Episode 6, The Village That Never Gave Up. Intro. Ria, welcome back to the Consistency Equals Superpower podcast. I'm Ria, and today we're bringing you a beautiful village story, one that shows how consistency can change destiny.
And I'm Aarav. This story is special because it combines simplicity, hardship, hope, and the extraordinary power of daily effort. The story starts. Narration by Ria.
Far from the noise of cities, surrounded by mustard fields and old stone wells, there was a small village named Udempur. This village had no malls, no high buildings, no highways, only nature and hardworking people. In this peaceful village lived a 17-year-old boy named Arjun and his 12-year-old sister, Mira. Their father, Raghunath, was a farmer. Their mother, Suman, stitched clothes to support the family. They had limited resources, but unlimited determination. One thing defined their life more than anything else: consistency.
You know, village stories always carry deep wisdom.
Exactly. Simplicity reveals the strongest truths.
Part 1. The Struggle. Narration by Aarav. Every day before sunrise, Arjun woke up quietly, washed his face, and followed his father to the fields. The soil smelled fresh. The cool breeze carried the scent of mango leaves. Birds sang like nature's alarm clock. But farming was unpredictable. Some seasons were kind, others were cruel. Then came the worst year of all, a severe drought. No rainfall for months. The wells dried, the ponds vanished, the crops died. Animals became thin. Villagers lost hope.
And this is exactly when consistency becomes difficult.
Yes, and also when it becomes the most necessary. Narration by Ria.
While most villagers stayed home, waiting helplessly for rain, Raghunath, Arjun's father, refused to stop working. Every morning, he still went to his field, even if it meant digging dry soil. He watered the plants with whatever little water he had saved. He believed, if I don't show up, I lose completely. If I show up, I still have a chance. Arjun watched this unshakable routine every day. This routine became his biggest lesson.
Part 2. A Dream Takes Shape. Narration by Aarav. One evening, after helping in the fields, Arjun noticed a crowd in front of the school. People were talking excitedly. A government announcement had been made. An innovation competition for rural students. Theme: Ideas to Improve Your Village. Reward: 2 lakh rupees. A scholarship. A chance to present at the district level. Arjun's heart began to race. He loved tools, simple machines, and the science of water flow. An idea silently formed inside him.
And that small idea eventually changes everything.
Yes, big things always start as tiny sparks. Part 3. The Idea of Hope. Narration by Ria.
Arjun thought deeply. What if we could save every drop of rainwater? What if drought could never defeat us again? He decided to create a model of a rainwater harvesting plus groundwater recharge system using clay, stones, bamboo, old broken containers, mud and leaves. No fancy tools. No electricity on most days. No perfect workspace. But he had one thing: a consistent 2-hour daily practice. Every single evening, after working at the farm, Arjun would sit down and work on his project. Not a single day did he skip. Not during storms. Not during exhaustion. Not during festivals.
That's exactly what consistency means.
Yes, doing small work every day, even when nobody's watching.
Part 4. Failure and the Next Morning. Narration by Ria. One stormy night, violent winds swept across Udempur. By morning, Arjun's entire model lay broken, destroyed completely. He stared at the scattered pieces. His heart sank. His hands trembled. Weeks of hard work, gone. He sat silently. His father came, placed a comforting hand on his shoulder, and said, "Storms test the builder. If you rebuild, you win. If you don't, the storm wins." Those words hit Arjun deeply. He wiped his tears, and he began again. Piece by piece, hour by hour, day after day.
This is the true test of consistency, rebuilding after everything breaks.
Yes, winners aren't the smartest. They're the ones who stand up again. Part 5. The Competition. Narration by Ria.
After 2 months, the competition day arrived. Students from many villages arrived with bright, polished, beautifully decorated projects. Arjun's model looked simple, made of clay and bamboo. Some people whispered, some giggled, some ignored him. But when the judges approached, Arjun explained passionately how the system could store 20,000 liters of rainwater, how villagers could build it cheaply, how groundwater could refill naturally, how drought could be prevented. The judges listened carefully, impressed by the clarity of his thinking. Not by the model's beauty, but by the intelligence earned through daily consistency.
I can guess what happens next.
Yes, he wins.
Part 6. The Result. Narration by Aarav. Arjun won first place. The villagers lifted him on their shoulders. His parents were in tears. His sister Mira danced with joy. But there was more. A government officer approached him and said, "Your idea can improve thousands of villages. Will you work with us?" Arjun said yes with shining eyes. The drought that once broke the village was now being defeated by one boy's consistency. Part 7. The Magic of Consistency. Narration by Ria.
Within a few months, new rainwater harvesting pits were built all across Udhampur. The next monsoon, the pits filled, the groundwater rose, and the fields bloomed again. Crops returned, hope returned, joy returned. All because one boy had the courage to show up every day.
Conversation segment. Ria, this story teaches something powerful. Consistency isn't about talent, timing, or resources. It's about the daily decision to show up.
Exactly. Success isn't found in sudden inspiration. It's found in small, repeated actions. Arjun had nothing extraordinary except his routine.
And that routine changed an entire village. Key lessons, podcast summary.
Here's what Arjun's story teaches us. 1. Start small, but start daily. 2. Don't wait for perfect conditions. 3. Storms can destroy your work, but not your will. 4. Consistency makes ordinary people extraordinary. 5. One consistent person can change a whole community.
If you're listening today, remember, consistency doesn't require perfection, only presence. Ending. Thank you for joining episode 6.
Keep showing up.
See you in the next episode.